So let's talk about dividend investing for income. What is dividend investment and does it make sense? See, the other day I got a comment from one of you. His name is Jose Silva, and he said, how do I find less than $10 dividend paying stocks that I can keep forever? So what does this mean? When he's talking about dividend stocks, let me show you what this means. So first of all, I did Google the top dividend stocks to buy. So when you go to Google best dividend stocks for 2019, one of the articles that is coming up is an article from Motley Fool. So I saw this article, which is exactly a day old, and they say here are the top dividend stocks to buy right now. And they're talking about Home Depot, Six Flags, and General Motors. So let's take a look at this. As we're bringing them up here, let's type in HD for Home Depot. And as it comes up here, you will see that Home Depot is right now trading at $189, and you see that there is a forward dividend. So what does this mean? It means that stocks that are being publicly traded often pay a dividend per one share that you own. So if right now you had one share of Home Depot, you would get $5.44. Now, how often is this dividend being paid? It is paid 4 times a year. There are companies who are paying it once a month. Most companies are paying it quarterly, 4 times a year. So the idea of dividend investment, some people say, you know, just buy stocks that are giving you dividends. As you can see right now, it's not that good. It's 2.87%, but it is better than putting your money in a CD, right? And this is why some people say, invest in dividend stocks and then you're getting paid quarterly. In fact, I read an article that says how to make sure that dividend stocks are paying all your bills. Well, first of all, let's think about it. If you are buying 100 shares of Home Depot, and let's actually go back and take a look at Home Depot. And right now it's at $189. And let's say, let's go here a few weeks ago, let's say it was trading at around $200. So if you would buy 100 shares of Home Depot, you would have to tie up $20,000. And for this, you're getting $544 per year. $20,000 tied up, you get $544. So that's 2.8% or something like this. Now here's the problem. The problem is, if the stock goes only down by $5, you give up all your dividends. And if you look at Home Depot right now, it went from a high of 212 all the way down to a low of 158. That is 25%. So dividend stocks are only good if they keep going up. But take a look here at Home Depot. It has not been going up. You see that Home Depot has been going sideways and hovering between $180 and $190. And this is the challenge. So I think that dividend income is really, really tricky because you're betting on the stock going up. When the stock goes down, you give up all your incomes. Now let's take a look at the other dividend stocks that Motley Fool mentions in their article. Let's take a look at Six Flags Entertainment. Six Flags, the symbol is 6. There's another one that they're recommending. Now here, as you can see, the yield is a little bit higher, 6.77%. But let's take a look at what happened here with Six Flags. As you can see, even this year has been decreasing tremendously. I mean, Six Flags was trading at $72 at some point, and right now, it is trading at $48. Now let's see. So June last year, so not quite a year ago, it was at $71 and now at $48. So if you had bought Six Flags in order to get a dividend of 6%, my gosh, you would have lost, let's quickly take a look at this. You would have lost 36%. Now let's just do a very last quick comparison here because the other stock that they're recommending is General Motors. General Motors? Really? Let's see, are they paying high interest? And again, this article that I'm showing you right now is a day old. That's from yesterday. So Motley Fool, I don't know, guys, not too impressed. So here the yield is 4%, 4.1%. And if you look at General Motors, we'll probably see a very similar picture where we see the General Motors. Oh yeah, this looks pretty ugly. So what does this mean for dividend investing? So for me personally, I don't think that dividend investing is a good approach at all. Now, is it better than putting money in a CD? No, not even that. Because if you think about it, if you put money into a CD or in the money market, at least you're not losing any money. As you have seen with these dividend stocks, they're whipping all over the place. And for the past few months, they've gone one direction, and this is down. Now, I really, really believe that dividend trading is extremely risky. Some people say it's safe. I don't think it is. So what should you do instead? Instead, learn how to trade stocks and take advantage of the small moves. The cool thing is, when trading, you can participate when the market is going up. You can participate when the market is going down. And there's always these small moves in between while the market is in a transition. So right now, as I'm recording this, the markets have been sideways for most of March. It is now the end of March. Today is March 27th. And yet, as you can see in my portfolio, I have stocks where I'm betting on some stocks that are going up, some stocks that are going down. And this is the way to go. Because for me personally, my goal when trading stocks is I want to make sure that I'm making at least 60% per year. Most of the stocks that I'm trading are at around 70%, 80%. So why would you piddle around with dividend stocks that make you 2% or 4% if there are ways how you can make 60, 70 or 80%? And if you're interested in learning how exactly I do this, go to mytradingroutine.com. There's a quick video, 35 minutes, that shows you exactly what I do. Or feel free to come to one of our boot camps that are several hours. They're free. They're on a Saturday. And you can find out more about the boot camps on bootcamp.rockwelltrading.com. bootcamp.rockwelltrading.com. This is where I see the dates and locations. The next ones are coming up in Houston. The last ones were in California. I believe we'll also go back to Florida. So we'll update the dates and locations there all the time. So was this helpful? Does this help of knowing what dividend stocks are and whether it's worth investing it? If this was helpful, make sure that you leave a comment, say yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel on YouTube. I hope that you enjoyed watching this show as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you know anybody who might find this video helpful, please feel free to share it. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you very soon. Okay, bye-bye. Click on like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to get new videos automatically.